Kicks and delivers. Starts
0-1.
fastball. Tough crowd. He steps off to reset. Stuck in a rundown. And he's nailed trying to get back to the bag. McLean delivers. In the air, headed to right center. Rafaela with an easy look. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Travis Hafner in the box with a runner on first. Rafaela sprinting towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela. In the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Swings early and fouls it. Zone. Tough pitch to hit. Still breathing. And the pitch. Checking on the satellites. Clark using his speed. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Xander Bogaerts is next to the plate. Swings and misses out in front. That makes it 0-2. Keeps it going. Here's the pitch. That one's on the house. Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Schwarber shuffles to the plate. A swing-free zone. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Goes back to the four-seamer. Cal Raleigh at the dish with a runner on first. Not a strike. Fouls away, 1-0-1. One ball and two strikes, the count. And that one almost got it. He breaks for second. Caught on a rundown. They put the tag on. That's the third. Rainiel Rodriguez leads off the top of the second. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Oh,
That's the ball.
so close. Doesn't connect. He was late. For a ball. A swing and a soft line. Right into the leather for the out. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Diamond grade quality right here. Swings and drills one. It's headed out of here. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Beltran comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Gunnar Henderson. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. That one ran inside, almost got it. In the air to left. Schwarber moves under this one. Bandits steal that out easily. Wilyer Abreu steps in the box, and you can't ignore the power rating against righties attached to this card. Fouls it. Oh, 1. The pitch. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Hard ground ball to second. Torres fires over to first, and he beats it with room to spare. Mark Vientos steps in. First pitch misses for a ball. The count is 2-0. Bacon on the plate. Ruled the ball, but I don't know about that one.
That was a fucking strike.
This is downstairs for ball 4. Max Clark comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. That's a spicy meatball. In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. Wolves, 2 runners on. Provolone up in the zone alone. Am I right? And a base hit laced into right. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. We see Ketel Marte up now. Started his career in Seattle before getting traded to Arizona. Now he's a star in the desert and in DD. That's a foul ball. McLean ready and dealing. Puts it on the ground to second. Torres. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So Hal Raleigh gets us going in this frame. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Runs the count to 1-2. Hanging tough. 1-2, the pitch. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. And now, Kazuma Okamoto. Fastball drills it.
I got him. First base.
So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Gleyber Torres starts the at-bat with a ball. A little out front, he swings through it. Runner on the move. Puts one on the ground, foul. And we'll do it again. Okamoto stands at first with one out. Extends the at-bat. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Safe, and that was not close. Ronald Acuna Jr. is now at the plate. Here's the pitch, and the runner is breaking for third. Out, and that's an abrupt way to end this inning. They strand a runner. Welcome back to the desert, home of the Diamondbacks. Aaron Judge, his leadoff this inning. Starts with a ball. Swings, and Judge powers one. It bounces off the wall. Throw from the outfield goes to second. And that's good enough for a leadoff double.
Now batting for New York, first base.
Travis Hafner ready to swing it with a runner on second. Still looking for a hit. Here comes a pitch. Hafner fights it off. Judge stands at second with no outs. Torres handles, tossed to Naylor for the out. Stepping in, Rainiel Rodriguez. Oh, he gloves it. On target, he got it. Nice play. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. An opportunity to score Judge here. First pitch of the ball. That one looks like trouble. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. And a run scores on the play. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate following the RBI double. Swung on and lifted to left. Schwarber giving his all, holds it in to end the inning. They score a run in the first. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads off the inning.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. That's the fastball. We've seen more often than not. The 0-2. Struck him out, really fooled him with the breaking ball there. In the box, Mark Vientos. The pitch to Swaggy V. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 away. So up next to the dish, Josh Naylor. First pitch good for a strike. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Here comes a 1-2. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Got it as he strikes out the side. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Wilyer Abreu gets us going this inning. Misses with the first pitch. Skips up some dust. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Mark Vientos in the box with a runner on first. He reached on a walk his first time. Goes with the fastball but misses. Naylor to second. They get 1. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
Imawini
Up now
Bakatwini.
with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. First pitch
That's off the
misses.
plate.
Here comes a pitch. Way
0-2.
inside. Gets out of the way. Wolves 2 down, nobody on. Back to the mound, it hit him. Safe at first, but let's make sure the pitcher is okay.
For the Wolves, second baseman.
Now it's the
Ketel
switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Throw to first. He's back safely. Fights it, foul. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. He steps off. Clark off of first with 2 away. Late jump, and the runner will challenge Raleigh. And it's in. Base hit. Acuna throws it back in. Safe, not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. A former Fresno State Bulldog at the dish. Here's Judge. Count is 0-1. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Stays in the fight. Oh-2 on the way. It's the fastball that misses. Strikeout number 1 in the book. Ceddanne Rafaela leads us off. 0 for 1 on the day. In the air to left center. And it gets down. Xander Bogaerts at the dish with a runner on first. Wise take, Gandalf. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Blocked at the plate. There's no throw. That's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second. He gets back in. Abreu bolting towards it. Rafaela tags up. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And now it's Kyle Schwarber. Drew a walk. His zips a fastball for a strike. That'll be foul. Takes a lead at third with one away. Not your pitch. Strike three. Third time recording a strikeout with the slider. Now we see Cal Raleigh. Base hit. And it scores a run. Kazuma Okamoto next to hit after the RBI single. He was plunked his first trip to the plate. Let's see how he feels right now. The Bandits no longer with the lead here in Diamond Dynasty. That's in the dirt. The pitch. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Tag safe. Stolen base. The 3-0. Okamoto gets the bat to it, but foul. The 3-1. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Strike three. 8 strikeouts. Back here in a one-run game, Travis Hafner hits leadoff this frame. Rafaela racing over to make the catch. Rainiel Rodriguez. The next card off the deck. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. The Bandits make a change on the mound as they turn to Jonathan.
Chase, run faster.
He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game.
What are you doing? Catch the ball!
Lead by a run. Certified fresh. Puts it on the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance. 2 gone. Next up in this co-op battle, Gunnar Henderson, a gem of a player. Well, a diamond to be specific. In for a strike. That'll play. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Carlos Beltran comes to the dish. Born in Puerto Rico, Beltran was a second-round draft pick of the Royals in 1995. He was 21 years old when he made his debut. Wolves with a runner aboard. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Runner at second with 2 gone. Off the plate. Outside. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. Easy out. And that is back here in the desert. Gleyber Torres leads off with his team playing from behind. Check swing, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. We have ourselves a tight co-op matchup. Powers one deep. Perfect off the bat, and it's going to leave the yard. Making it look easy out there with that swing. You handled that fastball perfectly. Ronald Acuna Jr. hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Needs some time. He dodges the fastball.
Contact swing, contact swing.
The 1-2. Strike three. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. Vientos retired at first. Now a chance for Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes first time up. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Marte collects it. Throw to first, and that keeps the inning going. Ceddanne Rafaela approaches the box as a parallel two car. Goes to first, back safely. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Naylor leads off first with two down. Foul ball. Throws to first, tries to get back and safe. The 0-2. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Abreu sprinting towards it, makes the catch, inning over. So we head to the sixth. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Wilyer Abreu is the leadoff hitter this inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres settling under it. Makes the grab, one away. Mark Vientos ready to hit.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Cranks a fastball across the plate. Direct deposit. Hangs in there. And the 0-2. Keeps swinging with two strikes. Goes with the fastball. Third time using it in this at bat. Changeup misses the zone. Here's a rocket to right field. Acuna makes the play. Max Clark shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Front row seat for that pitch. Ump says no.
That ball went out.
Whatever, Blue.
That's inside.
Acuna waiting for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all. Tied up. Seth Hernandez back on the mound here in the sixth. He's done a great job of not allowing many hits in this game, and a good showing out of him so far. Bogarts in the box, lays off for ball one. In the air, out to left. Abreu giving his all, brings it in. Kyle Schwarber digs in. He struck out, and he has also walked. Clark camps under it. Hauls it in, and 2 away. Next to the plate, Hal Raleigh. Rejected that offer. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Marte to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Good to have you with us here at Chase Field. Ketel Marte steps in the box to start the 7th. 0-1 to start. Bogarts handles it, and now 1 away. Next up here in the 7th, Aaron Judge. Misses the zone with a changeup. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Acuna bolting towards it. Holds it in, 2 away. Travis Hafner up next to the dish. He's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And good day to you, sir. Brings it in. 3rd out, and the inning is over. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Kazuma Okamoto at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Gets Wood on it. And the righty kicks and delivers. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter.
Now batting for the Bandits, second baseman.
Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Checking the roof for leaks. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Not all pitches that wander are lost. And fouls that off. 2-2. Here comes. That gets down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Throws over. He's back. Acuna in the box now and takes strike 1. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. An important strikeout for the World Baseball Classic card. Mark Vientos steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Back to first, and he's safe. Gleyber goes. Nope. Out, and the inning is over. That's an abrupt way to do it.